Alright. Kolossos. The brute of all the EXEs. You all love him, you all hate him, he's there. But now there's a new question that I've been holding on to for a while. Why is Kolossos somehow in like many projects now, even though he's meant to be exclusively in a disaster? Why did all this happen? Well, before we get to my own question and conclusion, let me explain the whole history behind Kolossos. Kolossos is an EXE that is only exclusively to a Roblox game called Sonic.exe Disaster, created by Outlier. Now, during some times in 2025, the game was erased by Sega, shut down dead. However, as time went on, Kolossos started appearing in other projects now. He appeared in Outcome Memories, and he even is. He also I don't know why. For some reason, ever since the Legion of Disaster, Colossus is somehow allowed to be in like pretty much any project now at this point. He's in Outcome Memories. He's gonna be in Side.exe Rounds of Insanity, an upcoming game. He's also gonna be in like other Side.exe Disaster ASIMs too that are also upcoming and such. He's just gonna be in like many. He's gonna be like pretty much almost every like Sonic horror ASIM now. Oh yeah, he's even gonna be in Dimensional Collections too in a future update. Hell, he's even in Infernity as a skin for 2011X. Which, if you guys don't know, Infernity is it's a copy of Forsaken. Yeah, a Forsaken copy, of course. But like Colossus is really in it, and he's a skin for 2011X. I'm just trying to figure this out. How come Colossus is supposed to be only in one Roblox game specifically, now somehow it's allowed to be added in many other projects? Well, I could come up with two theories. One, the Thirst theory. Outlier decided to make the character copyright free, because sorry, ever since the original disaster got taken down, Outlier decided, fuck it. I'll let everyone use my character on their project now. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna focus on the game ever again, because after all, Outlier is done with TD. Like, he stated it multiple times that he is done working on TD, and he's not going to. Right now, Outlier is now focusing on updating his current game right now, Route 06. Which, by the way, I definitely recommend playing that. It's actually pretty good. But it's more fun with friends, to be honest. But back to the topic of this video. That is my first theory. I think Outlier decided to make his character Kolossos copyright free ever since the original TD got taken down. Because again, let's be honest, Outlier is done with TD. So that's probably my first theory to why Kolossos is somehow allowed to be in like any fucking project now. Now I can come up with my second theory, which is pretty much the exact same as the third theory. Um, since Outlier is done with TD, he probably does not care much about Colossus as much anymore, considering, he's only in that one game that, again, he no longer works on. So probably just the same theory. My only theory is that since Outlier is done working on TD, he just decided to make his character copyright free. That, or he's just a cool dude, but I don't know. Because there's no way in hell that Outlier would even allow his own EXE to be added in any other project like that. Again, he's in Outcome Memories. He's going to be in Dimensional Collections in a future update. Again, he's even in Infernity, a Forsaken copy, and he's a skin for 2011X. But it's like, yeah, it's weird how like this one particular EXE that is only meant to be exclusive for Sonic Disaster, but then ever since the game just got removed, now he's just in Outcome Memories and pretty much just pretty much in like any other project now that's upcoming or so. Um, Hell, if I make a full-on video going on a deep dive about Colossus, like the character himself, I would definitely do that. But to be honest, I'm too fucking lazy to do that. But yeah, that could happen if I really decide to make a full-on deep dive video about Colossus, I can do that. Um, but yeah, that's really all I gotta say about this video. Really, the entire point of this video is to kind of like figure something out. Like, why is Colossus somehow allowed to be in any other project now? But anyways, that's all I gotta say. I'm Blue Cyber Studios, and I'll catch you all in another video. Peace out, everyone.